It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Amanda Nunes and Cris Cyborg. Well, it's amazing to think what could have been and how long it took Cris Cyborg to finally get to the UFC in 2016. Largely, she has made up for lost time. This is as intimidating a physical freak of nature as we have in the women's game.
How do you make up for lost time? You put a stamp on everything that you do. And that's what Cris Cyborg did, from winning the UFC title, even going all the way back to Strikeforce. Cyborg was already considered one of the greatest mixed martial artists in the world. You know when you watch a Cyborg fight, you're about to watch brutality. And until Amanda Nunes matched that, everybody else just folded. Cris Cyborg is a dominant force of nature, and she will look to show that this evening.
She had an unbeaten streak from 2005 to 2018. It will go down in history as one of the greatest runs the women's game has ever seen. All right, so here's the two-division champion, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. There have been so many seminal moments in her career. She's just getting going, but hard to do better than that 51-second knockout of Cris Cyborg back in UFC 232.
It was absolutely amazing to watch Amanda Nunes just wash out Cris Cyborg, the most dominant female fighter we had ever seen. But when you look back, turn the page a little bit to some of the wins that she has. Knocking out Ronda Rousey in the first round, brutalizing Miesha Tate, beating Valentina Shevchenko twice. It's just a laundry list of some of the biggest names that the UFC has ever seen, and Amanda Nunes has dispatched those names.
It is as good a legacy as the women's MMA game has had or maybe will ever have, and Amanda Nunes will try to add to it here in a matter of moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Cris Cyborg! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so round 1 is underway. It'll be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. You are going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
Whoa!
She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Strike fire there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Nice punch there by Cyborg. Just missed with that right hand.
Fantastic fight by both of these women. High-level striking, great cardio. Great fight.
Well, her opponent is swarming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Cyborg gets hit with a kick. Flush right hand is true. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice strike. Beautiful takedown land.
Under 2 minutes now going round one. Gets up again here, but hurt. So the numbers continuing to pile up with 33 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Nunes going for the head kick. No dice.
What a punch.
So again, they will clinch here. 1 minute. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Cyborg. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really, as Nunes gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Seconds left. Nunes is looking for an armbar here. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready? You ready?
Ooh, what a punch.
Nunes gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it.
Superman punch. Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed.
An uppercut in.
Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight. Nice straight punch.
She did not miss there. This could be the end of these.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. Big body kick.
Well, she's got a good jab. Missed with it there. Nunes gets caught by that straight punch there. Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window, she's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're going to order a sandwich. Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Cyborg's in full guard. Oh, nice job buying her the posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Fighters back to their feet here. Back and forth we go here.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling should really be entertaining.
Reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight, changing position.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Oh, big punch lands.
Try to establish that jab. Punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Cyborg. That's how you defend the throw. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
You ready? You ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice kick there by Cyborg. She blocked the punch. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Effective strike there by Cyborg.
Beautiful body.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Man, look at the redness appearing on the left side of her body there. That's starting to really add up. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Just up there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. Oh! That was landed clean.
Throwing that low kick. Just missed with the left there. All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done it.
Right there, I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She's got to get her. She got right in the face so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush. And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda Nunes.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job.